What's up, everybody? 32 Icon here. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, so listen, I'm going to show you my new EDC. And the only reason why I put it in quotes is because I'm still in the process of pretty much solidifying it as my EDC. So first of all, the Glock 45 for the last month or so has been my EDC. And this is with the PL2 Valkyrie. All right. Stock trigger, Trigicon, night sights with the tritium. All right. I told y'all before, I love this. I took this to the Tatiana Whitlock class. And ever since then, it's been my boop, 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 go-to. So you might be asking, well, why change it up? And because I changed my mind, that's just how I roll. I'm this, I'm that, I'm a little over here, a little over there. That's how I roll. So I wanted something just a tad bit smaller and more ergonomic because you guys know it has to feel good in my hands. So you're probably wondering, well, Liv, what did you go with? And by the way, this came with a Vetter holster with the claw. Listen, if you ain't up on Vetter holsters, light tuck inside the waistband holster, then I don't even know what to say, all right? Their holsters are bomb.com. But anyway, for my new EDC, the M&P 2.0 Optic Ready. So you're probably like, Liv, since when? Well, you guys know I love M&P. Now, some of you have said in the comments that I like CZ more than I like M&P, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I told you guys before, if you've been really watching my videos, you know that I started with M&P. That was my first love. It just always fit like a glove. I always felt home with the M&Ps, and I just love them. When CZ came along, CZ was a new discovery for me. So I did fall in love with CZ, no lie. But M&P always had a special place in my heart because the M&P 9 1.0 was my first purchase ever. And the 2.0s came out and I just loved it. Now, as you can see, there's a red dot on here. Now, again, if you've been following my channel, you know that I like iron sights, okay? I am a fan and a proponent of iron sights. However, I've been playing around with this RMR Type 2 from Optics Planet. I have to do a review on this. And when I say that I'm starting to really appreciate a red dot, I think it's because I haven't spent much time behind it. I said in another video a while ago that I had the RMR on it and there was a lot going on in the window. I thought the window was small and something else, but I will say the Type 2 is a little bit different and I'll do a separate review on that. But I think it comes down to time spent, right? If you spend time in relationships and you build relationships, you get closer, you tend to appreciate that relationship. I've been spending a lot more time with the RMR 2. I understand the red dot system and I'm starting to really enjoy it. I think overall, if I had to choose, I will probably choose my iron sights, but with quick acquisition, really getting that dot on the target, I just find myself enjoying this. So again, I'm still in the process of making it my EDC. It's not quite there yet. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being, all right, I'm ready to go as an EDC, it's probably at an 8.9. All right. The other caveat is the Enforce APL-C. Now, I'm debating whether I'm going to use this as my weapons mounted light or if I'm going to use the PL Mini Valkyrie. And the reason why I'm struggling with it is because, is it zooming in? There we go. The reason why I'm struggling with this light in a way is because years ago, well before I had a relationship with Optics Planet, I purchased this light off their website. And I forgot the dynamics around the situation that happened with this light. But basically, I was in my safe. I had a bunch of things in my hand. I was going to clean the gun or about to clean the gun. So I had a bunch of stuff. And I went to bend over and grab some other things. And the gun, it was actually my other one that has all the Cerakote work on it, like the Star Wars Cerakote work. Anyway, it was on that one, and it happened to hit the bottom of the safe. It wasn't a far drop. It was just like, it just hit. So, of course, naturally, I picked it up and I checked the light. When I checked the light, it was flickering. So I was like, it's brand new. Like, why is it flickering? It didn't even fall far. It was just 2-foot drop, not even. And it was flickering. So I tightened it up to make sure that everything was okay. I tightened it up, still flickering. Anyway, long story short, I sent it back to Optics Planet. They sent me a new light. So now I have this one, and I hadn't had a situation where, you know, I dropped it again, but I'll never forget it. And so because of that, I don't know. I think there are some other drop test results on this online. I haven't checked it out, but I want to say someone on YouTube had tested it. Maybe Sage Dynamics. I'm not sure. I know I watched a video of his the other day, and he, I don't think he recommended this light because of the lumens. But a lot of people recommend this light, and I like it. I do. But I'll just never forget that when I dropped it, it didn't work. So because of that, I'm like, I don't know. Now, as far as the PL Mini 2, I haven't dropped this. I know that Olight has done some drop tests on it, and it seems fine. And it has a ratchet system. It's adjustable and all that good stuff. I might try it. I don't know. Anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts on that. Should I go with the Enforce or the PL2 Mini? I'm not sure, but I know this has way more lumens. I want to say this has about 600 lumens, if I'm not mistaken. And I think the Enforce was at 200, but you got to remember the Enforce came out moons ago. All right. This came out a couple of months ago. So that's where I'm at. And if I could figure out my weapon mounted light situation, then I should be all right. Now, you might be saying, well, why don't you go with a Surefire or like a Streamlight? I could. I just didn't want it hanging off the front of the slide, kind of like the Glock. I already have this one that hangs off, and preferably I would rather it not, but I'm fine with it. But if I could get something a little more streamlined, like the Enforce, like that, that's really the reason why I really like this light, is because it's just streamlined. So if I can get something like that, then I will be okay. And then, of course, I would have to have a holster company that makes it. I'll have to look on Better Holsters and see if they have that combination of what I would want. But yeah, I can go with a Streamlight or a Surefire. Absolutely. I don't want that extra, you know? So I'm looking at the M&P 2.0 compact as my EDC with the red dot, suppressor sights, and I just have to figure out the light situation. And then I will be in there like swimwear. Could I keep the Enforce? Yes, I could. Because I could. But just knowing that little piece kind of, I don't know. And then here was the other one that I thought would be a good option because it too is compact and it will be streamlined to the front of the muzzle. So that's that on that. Let me know your thoughts, which way you think I should go. And what do you think about the M&P 2.0? All right. Okay, that's it. Love y'all. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing well. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And continue treating one another with kindness. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.